back was just ripped off with the fire. There is one hole over there. There are two more, large holes over here. Looks as good as new. And we'll see the effects in probably a couple hours. Hello everyone, Jebo Outdoors here with some gear repair skills, and we're gonna be doing some kind of repairs. Hopefully you guys gonna learn something new, and I'm gonna show my skills to you. Tune in to see more. Before getting started, I want to make a brew, some cowboy coffee, and then we can get over to the next level, the gear repair. It is windy, so I had to use my target as a wind defense. I got this little beautiful alcohol stove. All right, these are the stands right here. I believe I gotta do this way. All right, so this is how it's done. Put this aside. Need some alcohol. I'm running out of alcohol, looks like. Now we need a fire. Still kind of windy here. So I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, we got a fire. Put this thing on. There we go. Water in, and I got ant inside. Everybody wants to get inside my brew. Now I have this ground coffee. Oh, this is really windy, and my alcohol stove surprisingly still lit. So we're gonna put some sugar in. It's lots of coffee. What I was thinking about. So let's wait for the brew to boil, and meanwhile we can get over with gear repair. Well, today I'm going to show you something interesting, what I use to repair like tarps and water resistant materials. I don't know if you watched my video when I was camping in a storm and I burned my ground sheet. So I'm going to try to repair that little tiny hole, and this thing also used as a tarp because it is also water resistant. If you would look at the seams here, and this is the hole I'll be repairing. Luckily I have no other damage. That stormy day, but we gotta know how to handle the gear. What I found on the internet, and I needed this for my winter vest. I burnt it in several places. I had to come up with a solution so all this fur won't go out, through the holes. And I'm going to show you in a minute how that turned out. And I washed that vest like several times, and it's holding up pretty nicely. So this thing is water resistant. I found it very useful and tested it. So I'll definitely put this up, on the screen. So if you guys want to try it out, you're good to go. And I'm going to demonstrate how I'm repairing this little hole over here. I did the same thing on my North Face vest. So this is my vest. This is the front, and that little thing, they come in different sizes and the colors as well. So I used it in the front over here. Back was just ripped off with the fire. There is one hole over there. There are two more, large holes over here. So these are the patches I used, and they worked pretty good. This is more like a field repair kit, I would say. Not saying you can't use it at home, but because it's a small size and you got all these different size patches inside, you can actually put it in your backpack or wherever. It's very light, and just use it wherever you want to, if you need to. There are big ones too, like these are huge, and I don't remember the price, but it was cheap. It was not expensive. So in this case, I'm gonna use one of the oval ones right over here and show you guys how that works. It's easy peasy. So there we go. You just take this protective film off. No cleaning or anything. If it's wet, try to dry that place out wherever you're applying your patch, and you're good to go, just like that. Look, this is the other side, and it has some kind of plastic cover to it, and it's water resistant. So just easy fix right there. I usually leave these straps out, so you can easily pull this off, and then you know where to start from. There'll be in only 5 to 10 minutes, and look at that, it's just boiling my coffee. So I'll wait for a couple more minutes. We should be good to go, and lots of alcohol left in too. This is a nice tiny stove, you can put in your pocket too. There we go, our coffee. Let's see. Yep. Get some coffee. Hopefully I'm not gonna be eaten by the ants next to this oak tree, and I'll enjoy my coffee until I get to the next step. Good. Many of you maybe ask me why I'm not using duct tape to repair tents and damaged gear, just like tarps or the ground sheets, but the duct tape has more to it. It is not a permanent repair like this thing right here. It's gonna be more lasting, and you can use duct tape in a million different survival scenarios. So if I'm in the woods and I got a little poked hole in my tarp, I would preserve the duct tape and use this thing, whatever sticky repair kit it is, to just repair my hole and stay dry, and maybe I need duct tape for something else. It's been 5 minutes since I used my stove, and these things are cooled down. If you had to leave anything inside, you can easily just screw this on with that seal, the rubber seal inside, and it's not gonna spill your pockets or the backpack. So look how small this packs. All this maybe 100 grams, so very handy. Now we'll get to our next step, my rusty knife. I'm pretty sure you've seen this knife being used and abused in many of my videos, so I want to really take good care of it because it's been in the rain, in the snow. I even ripped off some handle part of it when I was throwing, and the buttoning, so it has seen better days really. So what I'll do, I'm not gonna be doing like whole restoration, on the fire, tempering and all that, if you would, blacksmith style. Easy one for me gonna be to just use some sandpaper and just, I wanna guys to see, scrub this rust off. Rust being really deep inside the blade. Yeah, some scrubbing off is in progress over here. For a 15-minute work, we are making a good progress. This is how far I went so far, and what I'm gonna do now, because I can't remove this deep rust, I'm gonna dip it into the vinegar. This blade is like razor sharp now because I used it and I rub it against the blade. It doesn't even need sharpening, it just really sharp now. I'm gonna dip this in, wait a couple hours. Meanwhile, I have some rust on my most used and abused axe, and hopefully I'll be able to remove all this without vinegar or any additional chemicals or solutions, if you would. And I'll just sand it down just a little bit and see how it comes up. So I got this apple cider vinegar, and I'm gonna pour it all in here. Dip my knife inside. I need more. I'm gonna bring another bottle. There we go. And we'll see the effects in probably a couple hours. I'm not fully filling this up, as you can see, and so we can see the difference, where it dips fully in the vinegar and where I just sprayed it with the vinegar on the top. We'll see how that vinegar works. All right, let me use this target. Just put it aside, and hopefully there's gonna be no splinters sticking out in my butt. So this is really comfortable. It was really fun making this target and throwing axes into this thing. If you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna put the link in the description. It was a really fun project. And now let's get to this axe. Look at that, all the rust from that knife. So next page. It is very humid in New Jersey, so these are common problems you're gonna encounter. It's not because of the rain or anything. Look, I don't think there is much effect to it. Will look better, but I think I will need the vinegar for this axe too. Let's see how it affects my bushcraft knife, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna remove some of, or most of the rust, but it definitely gonna work for this axe because it's not too bad. It's just this side, just a little bit here, and this side is almost now no rust. So wait for my knife. Oh, it's been like 5 minutes and you can see the difference. Amazing, huh? What I'm gonna do is just apply all this vinegar on the top as well and put it back. I decided to sand it with some vinegar applied on, and it seems to be working even better than just too deep in the vinegar. Look at that, it just kills all the rust all over. As we're waiting for the knife, I'm gonna use some of the cider vinegar on my axe. Try to sand it down. Oh wow, this is amazing. Faster than I expected, for sure. And just like that, you just hand clean it right quick. Look at the blade. Looks like it never been rusty. And look at this shiny little axe. No rust whatsoever. Worked out pretty good. I'm happy. And you can see the rust right above here where I was, dipping it in the vinegar. At the top is clean and you got some rust in the ends. But I'm gonna sand it off right now, and we should be good to go and get it to the end of this video. This is it. Cleaning it now. Let's see the effects of counter joint operation. Vinegar sandpaper, bushcraft skills, and that operation seems to worked pretty good. Look at that. Nice. So guys, if you want to see videos just like that or something else, please don't forget to comment below and share and like this video, and don't forget to subscribe for my channel, as I'm all into it and making films and videos weekly, so we can have fun together and spend some good time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Looks as good as new.